We'll be starting in like just a minute, guys.
We already know what it is. You already know what it is. Back at it once again. It's your boy Super M with Ringside VR, the place to be for everything virtual combat. Today, DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu action is on the table. I heard you like to chew. Well, chew on these virtual fists. Today, we've got all 5 clans from the DRAGONFIST VR community representing, going head-to-head in a 2v2 round-robin weapons tournament. You know what I'm saying? Jackson War, appreciate you. I always forget to kick the mic back on, you know what I'm saying? The old man, you know, the brain not braining too much, but I appreciate the reminder, dog. So yeah, we've got 5 clans represented today. Mitchell in the chat saying my friend is in this tournament. Yeah. We got a lot of new participations, man. And speaking of, let me see if I can go ahead and bring in that VIP Discord chat. Let me see if I can bring it up because, you know, the VIP Discord chat's pretty important. You know what I'm saying? We got to let the homies get the words in, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a really fun day today, guys. I honestly very excited to see what all the clans people bring to the table as far as the weapons go. Now, last time we did weapons here on the stream, it was single combat weapons, right? We got oh, your homie Star-Lord. Yeah, Star-Lord in the chat. Shout out, represent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jackson Ward, Dio Hendricks is your brother? Okay, we got the family love. We got the homies in here. Shout out to little Timmy. What's good? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna do 2v2, right? And so first up, we got, let me take a look here. We have the Monkey Clan taking on the Dragon Clan here. Now, last week, Dragon Clan made a clean sweep, so Dragon Clan looking to be really strong. First up on the table for the Dragon Clan, we've got, I believe it's Tao and Dem.
And Dem.
And who are they going to be taking on, Solly?
They're going to be fighting Fat Cat and Dio.
Fat Cat and Dio. Let me go ahead and put that in.
All right, fighters, we're going to be starting soon. If you want to do some cool little opening stuff, and then you can get right on your mat. Oh no, we got a fighter disappear.
Oh no, had a fighter disappear. All right, so while we get the fighters ready, guys, we're going to go over the rules for today and how it's going to be scored. So, clan battle point system. For every clan member that shows up, we've got Tiger, Monkey, Dragon, and Crane represented today. They're going to get 1 point on the point system. For each team that wins, that clan will get 3 points, and the clan with the highest team totals for the night will end up getting 5 additional bonus points, the overkill, if you will. And we are doing 2v2 weapons. Now, for everybody who's not familiar with DRAGONFIST VR, here is going to be a little bit of a preview from the trailer from their latest DLC. All right. Back to that kung fu action. So that gave y'all just a little taste, just a little taste of the VR kung fu action, right? And today we're gonna be kicking it off weapons style. So as we like to do, let's go ahead and jump into the points. Now the points are awarded for the players who actually make it up on the stage here today. So for everyone who's signing up in the VIP Discord, go ahead and let me know if you're signing up. I'll be keeping track of who fights for the teams. We're going to try to get as many people rotated in here today. So today we've got Dragon already up on points with 2 points because both of their members have made it in. And then we're looking at Monkey. So Monkey also has 2 points, right? Just making sure those homies have made it in already. 2 points on the board. And let's go ahead and look into that game play. The homies are getting ready right now. This is just a little bit of a preview as they prepare for the matches. So Dragon versus Monkey today.
Yeah, do we have another Monkey if we need to?
Who are we looking for as far as on the Monkey side?
Seb. I see him in the chat.
And so that's Fat Cat in there already, right?
Yeah, he's not in the game, but he's in the... Oh, there he is.
There he is. Irvin, what's good? What's good? Now, chat. One thing we're going to be seeing here that's going to be very interesting, right, is going to be custom characters, right? Now, normally in these modes, weapons mode, normal mode has like, special abilities for each character. This is all about the weapons. And so we're not particularly concerned this time around with the characters themselves, but we're going to be looking at the weapons that they use. And I already see some interesting weapons. Looking at the katana, we got the flail, Kali sticks, and another set of katanas here. This is going to be very, very interesting.
All right, so we're ready to go. Whenever the fighters are ready, guys, hop on the plinths and start this event. We've been waiting long enough.
Absolutely. Let's get ready on the first match of the evening. Dragon taking on Monkey Clan. Weapons, kung fu action. Here we go.
And we got Dragon in the yellow, both wearing custom characters. We got the flail and the Kali, the katana. One katana apiece versus the blunt weapons.
Now, what's interesting is this time around, guys, we've got a free-for-all battle. Now, with 2v2s, the interesting thing about this is that you've got different ways that you could play the 2v2 game, right? You could definitely go about it in one particular perspective here, where you can say, hey, I'm gonna keep it honorable, keep it, keep it groovy. I'm gonna do 1v1s as these guys are wont to do right now. But you could also set up for some debauchery, and that's what I'm here for, Solly, the debauchery.
Absolutely, and like what you said, this is 2v2, anything goes, so you can gang up on somebody, you can go solo 1v1s, but it's one life with extra health.
Oh, getting
and there
torched.
We go! Dropped simultaneously by Dragon on the Dragon map.
And you see the Dragon Clan with the Dragon Fit, though? You see the Dragon Clan with the Dragon Fit? Oh, we're going to be able to get through a lot of matches today. We got to go to the score. So we're doing one life for this format, right, Solly?
Yes. Yeah,
one life,
health.
1 kill, a little bit of extra health. If you go down, you go down. And Dragon Clan, taking a look at the homies, showing some love. Dragon Clan super strong here, right? I mean, as Dragon Clan should be. That's going to be 3 points on the board for Dragon Clan. Let me go ahead and update that. All right, so can we go ahead and get the Tiger representatives and the Crane representatives up on the board so that Dem and Tao locking in 3 points for themselves.
The fighters, after you're done, just hop off and then clear the stage for the next fighters. Thank you, everyone, and you'll be everyone will have multiple matches, so we'll call you up for your next ones.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and put their points up now for everyone in the early preliminaries for the score here. We're gonna see. Let's see. That's Fat Cat, and Fat Cat scored 1 for the team. P-Man, we're waiting for him. Blade, we're waiting for him to hop up on stage for his next match. These matches are gonna go really quick, guys, because we got a lot of folks we want to go through. So, let us get the Tiger representative. Who do we have up for the Tiger team, Solly?
All right, let me check real quick. So for Tiger, we got a couple of different options, guys. We can do.
I know Lizard signed up earlier, right?
Yeah, Tiger. We got Ghost. We got Snug. We got Gnashing Tiger. Snug also goes by Fire. Everyone else, same name. And then you said the other one is Crane. Crane, we got Almond, Nathan, and Dexter. Almond goes by Flavored Almond in Discord.
Flavored Almond. So who?
Nathan is Nathan, and Dexter is Oliver Tree.
Nice, nice. So guys, let us know. Let us know who are you electing to go up in this next fight?
All right, and we already got one of our fighters in here.
We got Gnashing Tiger and Fire coming up in here for Jackson Ward says, does that mean Dio Hendricks is done? No, so this is not an elimination tournament, right? In that round, Dragon took the scores. Monkey still had the points for attendance, and if they elect them again the next time Monkey is up, they have a chance. This is about how many points you can score throughout the entire match. All right, so for Tiger, we have who? Gnashing Tiger, the Tiger clan leader, by the way, guys, and Fire, right?
I believe so.
All right, Gnashing Tiger and Fire. So we go ahead and Tiger taking on Crane.
Ooh, let me get the casting back for the Discord.
And who do we have up for Crane by chance?
Crane, let's see, we can have.
We're about to start the next match in a minute. We're waiting for the next competitors to hop on up.
Almond Nathan or Oliver Tree.
All right, Nathan is asking for the code. The code is RSVR. All right, user 23116177979993 says, crank that thing up, brother. I got you. As soon as these fighters are underway, while we were waiting for the next fighters, I got a question for chat though. How many of y'all in chat are old school kung fu movie fans? You know what I'm saying? We talking about like some old Shaw Brothers, you know, Big Trouble, Little Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? The old Jackie, Mr. Remy in the chat already. Hey, Mr. Remy, what's your favorite kung fu movie, bro? Right? You know what I'm saying? I gotta test y'all's kung fu knowledge. Old school, new school don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Kung fu is kung fu. Oh, Blade in the chat saying Rush Hour 2. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. Prophet, hey, Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris. Y'all remember the Chuck Norris memes? Y'all remember when Chuck Norris could not be defeated? Right, so who do we have for the Crane team, Solly? My bad, I wasn't able to put them in. I think we're still waiting on Nathan.
All right. Sorry, I'm back. Nathan is in here right now. We got all 4 fighters.
All right, so Nathan for Crane, and who else?
Nathan and Almond.
Nathan and Almond for the Crane clan. All right. So let's go ahead and get this rocking, guys. Just switch over to the game, see what the homies are doing. Oh, the drip. Looking absolutely clean. Oh. But see the Crane Clan boys. Oh, Crane Clan with the classic red, and we are on the Crane Clan. Oh, that Ong Bak. Hey, yo, you know Tony Jaa is in this game, bro. You know that, right? Tony Jaa is in as a player in this game right now. Both of the teams are going to be picking their favorite characters. Tiger, look at this man Gnashing Tiger with this drip right now. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Master Leader looking absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? This is great. Look at the Tiger guys. Look at them Tiger boys looking good. You know what I'm saying? Look at them Crane boys over there looking good. Y'all, whenever you guys are ready to start, I am ready to start.
All right, guys. Whenever you are ready, you can hop in, step on the plinths, and chop those stone blocks to get this match underway.
That boy got Mike Tyson. That boy got Mike Tyson with a swashbuckling sword, a saber.
Excellent, classic Tyson.
Look at Tiger. Tiger is not here to play. I will say, look, Gnashing Tiger has, like, this is a clan leader's drip. Ooh. Hey, clan leaders, I'm gonna need pictures of you guys. Oh, the DLC boys.
All right, match is starting.
All right, let's get it on and popping. Let's see how Tiger takes on Crane. Crane using the DLC characters, both rocking the sabers, and you can see the stance. Now, what's interesting about this mode, right? This is a full 3D physics-based weapons combat game, right? And I think this is the only game out right now that has full weapons combat, to be honest.
At least in that, like, live, totally live sense. In like a good competitive environment, right? You got Broken Edge, but that's gamified a little bit, right? It's more about like that first contact. You've got your blade and sorcery, but that's more about like getting it. It has some multiplayer mods, but you can get in more about just crushing the minions. This is a real like fight another person, right? Like we said, it feels like a VR Hellish Court.
Yeah, it's crazy watching them. Oh God, and down goes
Tyson's
Mike.
Down.
And here we go, Gnashing
with the
Tiger.
Blow.
Tiger team coming in. This is what we see in the 2v2 format a lot. Once your teammate goes down, this is the strategy, right? You have to defend yourself. Spatial awareness is key. But you also, look, your boy's down over there. Look at him, hurt. You see what I'm saying? You cannot die far from your opponent because when you got, we're not doing rounds, so this might just be it. Tiger team going in for the kill. Claws bearing down my man Billy Lee out here. Oh my God,
he's doing a good job of holding off both.
Oh, absolutely.
They're doing the death by 1,000 cut strategy, and he finally goes down in the corner.
Finally goes down. Let's take a look at that on the instant replay there. He fought valiantly, swashbuckling to the end, got stabbed in the throat, and then slashed down. And this was just two tigers jumping in on their prey, pouncing. And what great strategy from the Tiger team. Tiger team taking that point. Let me go ahead and update these scores real quick. Tiger team doing an amazing job. Now that's what you call precision strategy right there. You know what I'm saying? So looking at Tiger, they're also now up 5 in the first round.
All right, guys, everyone hop out. We're going to get the next fighters in here.
Looking at Crane, we're going to give them their 2. Got to give them their 2.
All good, guys. All right, thank you everyone for coming. We're gonna get the next fighters up in here. So for which 2 clans do we have going up next?
So that was Lightning. That was Tiger and Fire. I was about to call him Lightning Tiger. For those of you guys who know who Lightning Tiger is, I'll give brownie points. If anybody reads Korean manga and know who Lightning Tiger is, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of insane. Not gonna lie. And this crazy VR Kung Fu game. We got the weapons going up in here. So up next, we're going to have let's see, Snake. We do have Dragon versus Snake, right? Yeah, that's right. We only have 5 teams. So Dragon is up, taking on Snake. Dragon, if you can pick 2. The Squire said, "I've come to witness my wife." Balthazar, what's going on? Hey, the Squire, who's your wife? Who's she playing as today? So Dragon and Snake are up next. Dragon, if you can elect 2 people, preferably that have not gone up yet, right? If you want to maximize your points, and Snake, whoever you guys are up.
All right, let me go back into.
Yeah, let's take a look at the chat real quick. Now, Snake has an opportunity to score points on the board. They're going to be up against stiff opposition here with Dragon Clan. Dragon Clan favorites to take this, very strong team. Not going to lie, right? Dragon Clan is looking pretty good, man. That last showing between the Dragon Clan leaders, very, very strong, right? But Snake can come in. Now we had a debate that Snake was just a wingless dragon. And that's what Dragon Clan sees Snake as. Inferior dragons who haven't earned their wings, but Snake's going to show them a thing or two, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm rooting for the underdogs here, you know what I mean? Rooting for the underdogs. All right, so who do we have up for the Snake Clan?
So far, Snake Clan's got Uncle Billy. Dragon Clan's got Sea Chase up.
Ooh, that boy Sea Chase. Uncle Billy. Good job, guys. You guys have both earned a fresh attendance point for your clans. Let's go ahead and lock in with the homies here. Are they, yeah, they're out here. They're out here getting ready. Also, if you guys like the Kung Fu aesthetic of the stream, let me know. The vibe is trying to make the stream feel like an old school Kung Fu movie, you know? So let me know in the chat. Oh, Cap! Capertic! That boy on the monkey team, well, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we got Tao in here for the dragons. So their 2 dragons are ready. We got Uncle Billy for the snakes, and we're looking for Ladar.
All right, Tao's back in for Dragon Team. Grandmaster Tao, right? Got to make sure the Grandmasters representing with their teams. You know what I'm saying? Gnashing Tiger coming in, scoring good points for his team. You know, looking for P-Man. Where's P-Man for Grandmaster P-Man for the monkeys? You know, but that's just
Tao. Hopping yet.
Tao hopping in. We got Uncle Billy. We're looking for Ladar. Is Ladar in the
Ladar
chat? Or Ladar? Ladar?
Ladar. It's a Begoni Pepperoni.
Begoni Pepperoni.
In Discord. Is he in here?
All right, Gnashing Tiger. Let me see. Let me check that link. Solly, the stream there for the Discord has gone down. Your recording.
Yeah. Every time I go to check the
Gotcha.
the Discord, it like pops out of it.
Dragon Clan is looking pretty slick though. Looking at the fit, the clan fit. I think that from now on, bro, I'm calling it. All clan nights need to be on beta if we can help it, because the fit's is looking just really good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lizard Me, we're gonna get the Tigers up in here in another round. All right, Uncle Billy, if Snake doesn't come in, I can come in, vouch for Dio. If a Snake doesn't come in, vouch for Dio. Yeah, we're looking for Begoni Pepperoni, or any other snake, to be honest. And if not, right, we'll just have to do a sub in, right, for Uncle Billy. We're gonna have to do a sub in for you. We'll ask any other clan if they want to hop in, and I think that's what we're gonna do. If another snake clansman cannot come in, then we will ask for a substitute. Looking for a substitute. I'm gonna never give another clan who's not doing that hot to come in. So anyone from Crane or Monkey that wants to hop in and be a duos partner. Gnashing Tiger, I know you want to get more points. Hey, but you guys are also currently in the lead. So
gotta give the other clans a chance.
So anyone from Monkey, anyone from Crane. Is that boy out here playing music? Where he at? Oh, had to see.
Yeah, they're just smashing the cymbal.
That man in the background playing music, y'all.
It's not mind games, drumline stuff.
All right, let's get Humility or Dio Hendrix. Whoever wants to jump in for Monkey Clan, you guys pick it out. And then they will fight for Lizard. Now, you are fighting for the duo's points. We will figure out if you guys win. I will award each clan 1 point. If you guys win, so
yeah,
Snake will not get the full amount of points. The Snake will get 2 points for this because the Snake team's thing, and then 1 bonus point for the participating.
All right.
And who's that, Dio?
Oh, that is Dio.
All right, so Dio Hendrix subbing in We got Uncle Billy here. Now Dio Hendrix has scored a point for the Monkey Clan, right? So that's already there. So fellas, go ahead and start whenever you are ready.
All right, guys, whenever you're ready, go ahead, stand on the plinths, chop the blocks, and get this match underway. I think my stream went down again. Let's try to
Snake
get it back.
Clan doing battle, and a guest character from the Monkey Clan. Dragon Clan is just getting jumped on today, guys. You know. And already Dragon Clan in a crisscross rows, and this is what's interesting. Dragon Clan has taken the center of the ring, isolating both the snake and the monkey representative here. Dio Hendrix trying to fight his way back and swashbuckle to the corner. Now at this point, Dragon has been very impressive, not only with the samurai sword, huge slashing damage coming out, but the two hammers raining down justice. Now this is interesting with the double hammer strategy, right? There's two weapons to one. Your boy Dio Hendrix in the corner, being isolated here.
It's a good idea, right? Because like he's basically negating the range of it. And again, it's like Dragon coordinates these double takedowns.
Dragon is being really
become
strong
their
today.
signature.
That was crazy.
Vicious.
Did you see the isolation there in the center of the ring? Jake, JY Kuhn, go ahead and jump into the Dragon Fist Discord if you want to participate, right? Let's see here. So we had, jump into the Dragon Fist Discord. We have the events on the Showtime stage. If you're in one of the clans, you could go ahead and participate. We're doing a little clan score, and if not, you could be a sub. You know, you don't have to participate with the clans.
All right, so next up, I believe we've got, is it Monkey versus Tiger?
It is Monkey versus Tiger.
Yeah. All right, so let's get the Tiger team and the Monkey team back in there, guys. Remember, beta mode, RingsideVR, RSVR, all caps is the code. USA East, private match, beta mode enabled.
Yep. All right.
We'll have this one be on the Monkey map.
And so that was
on stage yet.
Tao scoring another 3 points, and then that was, who was that on the Dragon team last time? Was that Hunter?
Dio. Oh no, that was C Chase.
C Chase scoring 3.
C Chase and Tao.
And so right now, let me update the score. So Monkey's score now going up from 2 to 3, still creeping on. You know, Tiger on the other hand. Dragon, my bad, scores another 3, puts them up to 8. Dragon already again in a very strong lead. Now, when y'all get back to Discord throughout the weeks, I'm gonna need you guys to like throw the Dragon clan up everywhere, right? Clearly the pristine team today. You know what I mean? Jay Kuhn, he said, "Oh, I thought you were streaming Thrill of the Fight too. Is this the same or for that?" So yeah, so this is Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu. On Saturdays, we do a little Kung Fu theater stream for the Dragon Fist community. And it's a very, very similar game, right? It is a physics-based fighting game, normally with fists, but today we're doing a special mode. We're unlocking weapons mode for the clans to kind of see which clan is the baddest with the weapons, right? It's gonna be physics-based weapons combat in VR. We're doing a 2v2 round-robin tournament here. And the point system you can see on the board, the Dragon Clan taking 8 points, Tiger coming up in second with 5, right? Monkey Clan with 3, Crane Clan with 2, and Snake Clan, let me go ahead and update their score, having 1 point here so far. So the point spread is actually growing. So Solly, who do we have up for the this current match of Tiger versus Monkey?
All right, so right now for Tiger, we got their team. We got Lizard Me versus Ander Dingus. I think that's one of that's their new fighter jumping in. And then for Monkey, we got Kaepernick, and we're waiting for one more for Monkey.
You said Ander.
We got it. Ander Dingus.
Ander Dingus.
Let's call him Ander.
Ander Dingus. I'm gonna have to say the whole name like a Tribe Called Quest. All right, 2 more points on the board for
And
Tiger.
Star-Lord is in for Monkey. So we got Cap and Star-Lord versus Lizard Me and Ander Dingus.
Cap and Star-Lord. Where's Star-Lord? Capertic. Where's Blade Capertic? There he is. Blade's got a fan in the chat already. Shout outs to Blade Capertic putting 2 points on the board. And let's go ahead and get started on this next match.
All right, guys. Whenever you're ready, you can start hopping in onto the plinths and start the match whenever you're ready.
I only see 3 people here. Am I missing somebody? Looking around.
Star-Lord hasn't picked his character yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I can see the little, like, in-game menu thing. All right, yeah, there he is.
Okay, It Ming Yu, It Man with the butterfly swords, classic. But then we've got a little bit of a Mortal Kombat team over here. That boy looking like Raiden.
This is true. All right, I don't know why the cast keeps going down. We're gonna try our best.
All right, Monkey Clan.
All right, guys.
Taking on Tiger Clan, 2v2 action. And we already have one person. Did somebody just drop out?
Yeah, they dropped out. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna abandon the fight real quick.
Okay, we'll run it back.
We're
We'll
gonna
run it
get
back.
that. We'll run that right back.
Oh, they're confused.
Wait, did we just?
Yeah, I think we're still having a little bit of desync issues here.
All right, there we go. Let's see. Is he in here? Yeah, if your game crashed, just hop in, hop out, and we'll just start this right back.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so we're gonna get Ander Dingus back in here.
With this
And
matchup,
if not,
we've
if we
got
have any
the
other tigers
rapier
on standby.
here. Very long distance sword, very good. Most of the damage is going to come from that poking, stabbing, keeping that range, right? And then we've got these dual hook swords. Shout out to the dual hook swords.
I love the dual hook swords.
They're
not
really
gonna
good.
lie. In my opinion, I think it's the longest dual wielded weapon, and I think that's a huge advantage.
Yeah. Little butterfly spin there. And what's interesting is that the physics of the weapons in this game does allow you to hook someone's weapon and try to pull it out of the way and then score a strike.
True.
So you're going to be looking for that hooking, reaping kind of action. And these two are going in. And you still have your kicks to be able to use and kick them off balance. Whereas the rapier, if you see right here, very long, pointy, poking, stabbing, keeping your distance. If you're good at fencing, that's definitely going to be the action that you're going to want to try to keep on. And looking at this practice spar session.
All right, we got our fighters back.
And who's that just came back?
That was Anders back, and ooh, look at the drip.
Oh, these boys ain't came in here playing. They had to get So Anders on the monkey team or tiger team?
Yeah. Anders on the monkey.
So monkey, here's monkey dressed in.
Oh no, sorry. Anders and lizard, tiger, cap, and Star-Lord monkey. So monkey's over here.
All right. And then these two are the tiger clan
over
right here.
Yeah. We got some white tigers. We got the white tiger duo.
This is the Team White Tigers, and the match has officially started. Team White Tiger.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead.
And here we are. Same strategy as last time. Both teams wanting to split off into 1v1 battles. No one having the ability to kind of like switch or do any debauchery. And so locking in right now, we've got the hook swords doing work here. Keeping that distance,
and I think
trying to trap.
What's interesting, right? We have the two double weapons going up against the two long weapons, right? And so we have one from each clan. And so it's interesting that, right, that we didn't see the Sai go up against the hook swords, and the rapiers go up against each other. We kind of have, the opposite matchups here.
Nah, 100%. And then what's interesting is in the weapons battle, right, matching up weapons to be unfavorable to your opponent is really the strategy you want to go to, right? So if you look and you see two long-range weapons experts, right, you're gonna want to match the longest person with them, right? But what's interesting is, like, we see the dual action of the hook swords, and he's looking to get those hooking and reaping actions to try to disarm his opponent. And back here with the size, double size. This is the interesting matchups. With the White Tiger here, having to get in close. He's going to take a lot of poking and stabbing damage, working his way in. And he's not able to, cover that distance there.
Yeah. And there's also, too, right, just because the weapons are enabled, the specials are off, it doesn't mean that things like weak points don't matter. So, like, you can absolutely go for people's arms, their eyes, their stamina. And there's a lot of ways to use different weapons to those advantages. Right, like if you have the double weapons, target 2 weak points at once. If you've got the long-range weapon, target something from, far away where you're safe. But right now, I feel like the advantage is probably in favor of Monkey. It feels like they're putting some pressure.
Oh, absolutely. Right now, speaking of pressure, those kneecaps are getting pressured from this rapier play, stabbing the feet, and ooh, big pushback from the size.
Uh-oh, we're seeing the double, the dang up.
He's thinking about it.
Happen.
He's thinking about it. He didn't. Now, see, that would have been clutch to commit, and he should have, because down goes his partner.
Right, and we haven't seen that much of it yet in these fights, but like the teamwork aspect of it is very important, right? Communicate with your partner if you're low, if you need support.
Oh, absolutely.
But he says, I'm going solo.
I love the respect here. The awareness, trying to fight back to opponents. The valiant effort here. I mean, really, it truly is valiant. And I don't know if we're going to see a 2v1 upset, but in these situations, it's the people with the most weapons. And look at there. The swag, the respect. Let's watch with our master here.
Yeah, we got a true rapier duel right now. And we did see some 1v2 takedowns last week. I think who was it, Ninja? But man, that was crazy. So it is doable. We haven't seen it on weapons yet, but we haven't seen a lot on weapons yet.
Ooh, another stab to the chest there, taking damage. It's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts, I do believe. All right.
And eventually they do have to go.
You have to. No, 100%. And they're just toying with their food, right? Monkey Clan making a statement, running the ones. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even need to jump you, fam. Like we're too strong for that.
And it really does show you too, though, the impressiveness of Dragon for coordinating their 1v1s to have the simultaneous kill.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's so all the weapons do different amounts of damage, right? Each characters have different tolerance. Different fighting styles lead to different, amounts of people being exposed. So to really, to get that to twice get, sync kills, that's pretty crazy. And there it is.
Slash across the neck.
Sleep for the monkey.
I got to see that on the flip phone, bro. Like, that was kind of low key, kind of cold blooded. Jumping in, stabbed right there in the heart, and then the slash right there to finish him off. Well done, well played indeed. Monkey Clan scoring 3 points for the dub, putting themselves on the map, and at least temporarily for the short amount of time, this puts them up in second place.
Good job, guys. All right, let's hop out and get the next clans in here. Thank you, everyone, for attending, and just be on standby for your next match. Yeah, just keep on the stream and on the Discord.
So with Monkey Clan, that puts them up at 6 for the win. Let's take a look at the attendance points. Monkey then got 2 additional points, 1 for Blade, so that puts them up at 8. All right, looking pretty good. Now let's take a look at Tiger. Tiger not able to clutch out the points there. That's gonna hurt them, but looking, they did have Ander, and they did have I believe it was who was that with Ander Dingus there, Solly?
Crap.
Was that Lizard Me?
Left. Yeah, Lizard Me. Lizard
Me. So that gives Tiger 2 points and puts them at 7 points. Monkey taking the lead there. And what's interesting, that additional representative in that fight for Dio Hendricks, that being the deciding factor, right? Hey, J-Kun, the game is fun to play, man. It's a fun game to watch if you're a fan of VR Kung Fu or just Kung Fu movies. They've done a really good job, especially differentiating themselves from a just regular boxing game. So in our boxing game, you know, we're really focusing on boxing techniques and things like that in the ring. But in this game, not only do we have weapons, but you have closed fists, palm strikes, knife hands, finger pokes. The characters' bodies have weak points. So if you stab them in the eye with a weapon, you will go blind in that eye, right? You can punch someone in the bicep to dislocate that arm, you know, kick them in the groin to slow down their movement, stab their feet to slow down their movement, right? So it's a lot of really cool situational things that go into the game, why we really have a lot of fun playing and a lot of fun watching, right? So it's so much detail. We didn't even get into the special moves, ring outs, jumping attacks, you know, palm strikes to the chest, you know, fists. It's a lot of cool stuff. But let's jump into the next matchup. So that was
here we go.
Tiger versus Monkey. Now we're back at it again. This time Crane taking on Dragon.
All right, Crane and Dragon, and let's do the Imperial Palace for this one. I like that map. We didn't get enough time on it last time.
Yeah, let's jump into it. Hey, J-Kun with the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, bro. We're going to be rocking again tomorrow. We're going to be back at it with the virtual reality boxing exhibition card. So stay locked in for that action as well. All right. So for Crane, it may be Nathan and Dexter again, if you guys are ready. If Almond is here, hey, I appreciate it, bro. It's gonna be a hard grind, but yeah, we're gonna keep at it until a lot of people recognize the hype, you know what I'm saying, recognize the vibe. Also, it's just a lot of fun hanging out with these communities, you know what I mean? So let's see, who do we have up, Solly, for the Crane School and the Dragon School?
All right, so if our matchups are Crane versus Dragon, that means we are looking at either Hunter, Chase, Tao, or Dem. And then for Crane, we're looking at Almond, Nathan, or Dexter. All right, so Almond said him and Nathan again.
All right, let me know who's up. Now, J-Kun, actually, this used to be my personal Twitch that I used to play fighting games on, and I've converted it over to the RingsideVR Twitch as I stopped streaming fighting games. I still compete, I still play, don't get me wrong, right? I just stopped streaming them because this work here for the VR communities takes up so much of my time that I was like, all right, bro, I just gotta, like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? So this is still my stream. I just, you know what I'm saying, I may jump in and play myself. If people are really interested in seeing me play VR games or stuff like that, y'all let me know, because I'll jump in. I'll set up some solo dolo streams and you can watch me struggle, because I am nowhere near as good as the players who play this on the regular, I promise you. I'm washed, but you know what I say, you got to get washed to get clean, you know what I'm saying? So your boy is back in the gym working out, trying to get that cardio up. Yo, yeah, Corey's Kenshin is pretty dope. All right, wait. All right. Solly, who do we have up for Crane?
All right, Crane, we got Nathan and Almond back up in here again, and for Dragon, Dem and Tao are making a repeat performance.
All right, Dragon, it's Dem and Tao. All right, Dem with the two-piece, Tao jumping in here.
All right, guys, hold on a second.
We had C Chase up for the first one, I believe, for Dragon. And you said and did we have Dexter up for Almond? That was Dexter that was up. I mean, Dexter up for Crane. Dexter, was that the first time?
No, this is a repeated flavor. So the Dexter hasn't been up yet.
Okay, so it was Almonds. Let me go ahead and make sure that Dexter did not get that point. It was Almonds. All right, so we've got Almond and Nathan taking on Dem and Tao. All right.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, hop on the plinths, chop the stones, and hop into it.
Now, this is a proper team battle right here, guys. Crane Clan coming in here looking absolutely amazing. Dragon Clan with the drip as always. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if the skills...
And I love that Crane Clan matches the map, right? Like, it looks good, and it kind of, like, low-key camouflage advantage.
A little bit. And what's crazy, look at this. Instead of dividing and conquer, this time it is Crane who takes the center. Now, the great part about the center position, Solly, is that you have the ability to 2v1 your opponents, right? And I think that we've only seen Dragon lose in a 2v1 situation, and down goes our first Crane member. Oh, no. Now, this is going to be, he's like, look, I got this. Waving off his teammate. They're now deciding, hey, bro, you could come on the stage. Look, you can die right here in front of your logo. Your kung fu is weak, you know, and we're here to expose you. Hey, Jay Kun, absolutely. Actually, we got a great suggestion from the Twitch chat, guys. So DRAGONFIST community, if you guys are interested in showing your IRL cameras, that is something that I would definitely be interested in putting up on the publication. Y'all let me know. We'll put it to a vote.
It'd be crazy to see. A little bit weird with the weapons mode, but I think for the regular fights, that'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome, especially because we had a dude, Jay Kun, with capoeira.
Yeah, full body tracking too.
Oh, here we go now, and this is a saber battle, swashbuckling at its finest, and down goes my man, kung fu style.
Right.
That was epic. That man got slashed up. Take a look at that on the replay. With the celebration in the back. Oh, God. Nasty. Okay, let's jump in and update the scores here real quick. Dragon Clan looking very, very strong here. So that is 3 more points on the board for the Dragon Clan. That's putting them up real big numbers. They broke into the double digits. You know what I mean?
All right,
Hop
on out so we can get some space for the next guys.
So that was from Dragon Clan. Dem scoring another 3 points. That man Tao, the most winning person in these events. You know, no cap. 3 more points on the board. Crane Clan, Snake Clan, looking to score some additional points here. Dragon Clan, man, at the end of the season for these clan scores, right? So we're keeping a trophy case, guys, of all the clans. They have all of their points and who contributed the most to those points laid out. And what we do is at the end of the season, we're going to reward the winning clan, the top 3 members, with additional prizes. So looking like Dragon Clan, I mean, Monkey and Tiger are really the only 2 that really can maybe come up and topple, but it's gonna be tough. I gotta say, it's gonna be tough. Okay, so let's take a look at who we have fighting next. We have, let me double check and see here. Oops, almost dropped the score there. Next up is Snake versus Tiger Clan. Snake Clan, Tiger Clan, please send up your representatives. If you want to score maximum points on this event, you got to send up someone who has not been here if you have that person available. That is the advantage of having a large roster. So I remind everybody throughout the week, please let your fellow clan members know that we need you. We need you. We need to rally and show that our kung fu is strong. All right, so let's look at this now. Who do we have coming up for both of the teams, Solly?
All right, so you said we got Tiger versus Snake.
Tiger versus Snake.
Do we have another fighter for Snake yet, or are we still down to 1? And so do they need
If Uncle Billy, if you need another partner, we're gonna look for a Crane member this time. A Crane member. Give Crane the chance to maybe score some points, or actually Uncle Billy, if you want to tag someone else in. We'll leave it up to Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy, which clan do you want to borrow a member from, right? Dragon Clan, it's a good chance for you to get those 2 points, right? But that also gives Dragon Clan 1 point in the split, right? So let me know.
It's a tough pick.
It's a tough pick.
It becomes such a strategy.
If I were you, I'd pick somebody from Monkey or Tiger. I mean Monkey or probably Monkey if I would.
All right, Tiger is in here.
Who do we have? Who do we have up for Tiger Clan?
We got Gnashing Tiger and Snug.
All right, let's see. For Tiger, let's jump in. Gnashing Tiger. Oh, snug. First time up. Scoring a point for Tiger already. And that's going to put Tiger up to 8. Right. And then we have Gnashing Tiger for the second time, looking to score some additional points. So Gnashing Tiger. And then we've got your boy, Uncle Billy, representing the Snake Clan. Who's subbing in with Uncle Billy?
Let's say I haven't seen who he picked it
Let's
yet
see.
in the chat.
Dio was from Monkey. I want to bring a different clan. Dem, you want to team up? So
You know what,
Dem,
Super? Let's do
Yeah.
something fun. Let's have me sub in. I'm gonna do it.
you want to sub in?
We're here.
All right.
Let's sub in.
Hey,
Let's sub in one. Let's sub in one round.
Uncle Billy says he's down for that. All right.
All right. Who do I? You know what? We're just gonna go with baseball bat.
Go with baseball. Okay.
You know, it's a,
Grandmaster
not-
Solly has entered the tournament, guys. Grandmaster Solly looking to help the Snakes come out with the extra points. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. CJ says ref is getting in on the action. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You guys got to know we play these games too.
Them Tiger boys looking good. Look at it. Hey, Tiger Clan, y'all go ahead and flex for us. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. Gnashing Tiger with this is the most Tigerist outfit ever, right? Oh, I love it. And look at there. Grandmaster Solly with the baseball bat. Mr. Get Off My Lawn himself. Representing. Gentlemen, whenever you are ready, go ahead and start.
All right, let's do this. We're waiting for one more Tiger. All right, my commentary is gonna suck today.
Oh, it's fine. You don't have to fight and commentate. Here we go. Snake Clan with the nunchaku and the bat taking on the blades of the Tigers. Last time we saw the Tigers completely take out their opponent one by one, and here we go already with the split. Solly now trying to fight far away from his teammate. This time around, Solly looking to make a little come down, a little comeback. Now what it has to do is these Tigers are very good at the bladed combat. The nunchaku here being used by our Snake representative is a movement-based weapon where you have to kind of keep the weapon in motion to score big hits, just like that one. Now those bladed weapons are difficult as well, right? Now Solly here running in for the 2v1 action, and there we go! That's what I'm talking about! That is what you want to see. Those 2v1 plays, you got to make them count. If you find yourself in an opportunity to take out your opponent and score an extra score just like that, Solly's going to work with the bat, and down goes Solly to his knees, and here we go. The Tigers have taken the tide, and it is a 2v1 situation with the nunchaku, and that's going to be difficult because you need to have that focus to keep the nunchucks in motion. And now this is just going to be a bloodbath. Oh, I see Smartly using the trees here, trying to find his opponent. Oh, a big knock right on the head, and you got to give it to the lone Snake.
Oh,
As he dies valiantly. So valiantly. Taking a look at that. You did try your best. He's there behind the trees like a snake. Look at him in the grass.
so crucial because like the bat's not bad. It's got good damage, but you know if it's just outranged,
outranged,
you know, you just get beaten up.
You made a really good audible there on jumping in, grabbing some hits. But man, it's just the bat was just not there for you, and we're gonna update these scores. Those Tigers getting 3 more points on the board, and that's gonna be crucial. That was a huge win for them, because with that win, that's gonna put them up on the mat, also breaking into the double digits. And what it's been a combination of them having a well fleshed out roster, getting those extra attendance points. Now it's a fight between Dragon and Tiger, right? Looking back on the screen, we've got about 40-ish minutes left on the stream tonight. Plenty of time for these teams to catch up. So let's look to lock in with our next two teams that are going to be coming up here. So that is going to be, that was Snake versus Tiger. Now we've got Crane taking on Monkey.
Ooh, Crane versus Monkey. Let's do it.
Now, Monkey definitely needs these points, right? If Monkey takes this win, they're going to be tied up in this tournament. But Crane's looking to take the dub too. You know, they need these points. They're trying to at least put some points on the board right now between Snake and Crane. So let's take a look. Who do we have up? Team Snake, Team Crane. Go ahead and elect your fighters for the evening. And looking at Crane, it might be Almond and Nathan again, right? But Monkey,
I think so.
Monkey has a lot of, we haven't seen Grandmaster P-Man make his appearance yet, right? So this could be good.
All right, so we got Dio and P-Man up. You called him. You summoned him.
Summoned him. Grandmaster of the Monkey Clan has entered the chat. P-Man now scores a much-needed new point for the Monkey, putting them at 9. That means if they get this win, they could take the lead here, which would be absolutely insane. Taking a look at Crane, is it still Almond and Nathan? Do we not have Dexter yet?
No Dexter. It's just gonna be them.
Almond and Nathan keeping it strong, locking in arms for the Crane Clan. All right, with that being said, the preliminary points have been set. Let's go ahead and get on to the action. The Crane Clan looking dope as ever, but look at the Monkey Clan. Is that P-Man right here? This Grandmaster P?
Yeah.
Grandmaster P-Man right here, ladies and gentlemen, in the building. You already know what it is. Dio, is it Dio Hendrix and P-Man?
Yep, it is Dio and P-Man up against Nathan and Almond.
And Nathan and Almond been rocking with the Crane Clan. Looking good. Look at these guys. Best drip.
All right, guys, whenever you are ready.
Monkey Clan is looking good. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Let's see if the strategy's changed. Now that P-Man is here with Dio Hendrix, they do have a strong chance to take this. Dio Hendrix was the winner of our solos hand-to-hand tournament, right? And P-Man is just P-Man. You know, long time, member of the DRAGONFIST community, been doing this for a long time. So he's got a lot of experience, but I believe in the heart of the Crane team. I'm getting ready right now, working out a little bit of swashbuckling.
Yeah, everyone's doing some, I like this, some pre-fight warm-up, smart stuff, right? Just get locked in with your partner. Whenever your fighters are ready, hop on the plinth. Oh, I like the sportsmanship. And everyone's got rapiers and scimitars today.
Yeah, the
so
saber.
We got a battle of the slices.
It's gonna be a good swashbuckle, right? Dio Hendrix rocking the katana. You know what I mean? Dio Hendrix
we're getting a character change for P-Man.
What?
Oh, katana bros. All right.
P-Man.
Katanas versus sabers.
All right, gentlemen. Whenever you guys are ready, let's
Nathan
go ahead and start.
Oh, and the disrespect. All right, they're ready to start, and now they've got some fuel to fight over. Nah, don't worry about it, guys.
Crane Clan takes on the Monkey Clan. Who will win in this Kung Fu exhibition tournament? And as we start right now, similar things. A lot of people really favor the run of the ones, right?
This is a map, though, where I think that's the best way to go because, like, with all the trees, there's just so many ways to get tangled up. And, like, because the weapons, especially in this case, have such a long range, it's easy to get caught on something. And, we were going for, like, a sneak attack. You actually end up just, like, messing up both you and your teammate.
Now, no, but here's the thing, Solly.
Ooh, the back-to-back.
Look how the Monkey Clan has now isolated the Crane Warriors. Now, this is what you want to do, and I love what I saw P-Man do earlier, right? He was using the spacing to kind of bait his opponent to bump back-to-back with his teammate, right? Now they have the Crane Clan back-to-back isolated, right? Now, what's crazy about this
Right.
center position from the Crane clan, if they were a bit more coordinated, I believe, they could easily make the switch to run the 2v1s in this situation. When you're that close back to back, you guys can actually switch opponents and really confuse your teammates, right? So I really think that center position is actually the stronger position.
It is, but you have to. The trick is you have to be able to, you know, quickly look back, turn around, and then come back to, you know, focus on your fight. And right now, P-Man taking advantage, going for the ambush, and he gets it. Cuts him in the back and has turned around. Dio coordinated as ever. That's exactly what you're talking about, Supa.
Yeah, that's what because your opponent's your duo's partner has his opponent with his back turned focused. If you can get a little quick peek, and then reposition yourself, you can reposition yourself to be safe, right? You're avoiding your actual dancing partner here, and then at the same time, right, you're positioning yourself for a quick turn. And all you gotta do is quickly run, slash the ops in the back, you know what I mean? And then switch back to your original opponent. It's very disorienting, and it's a good way to score additional scores. And here we go, Crane now using the same techniques. Now they're back to back. This is gonna be pretty spicy.
I love to see it.
Oh,
and there
down
it is. We have our
goes Dio.
first down.
Oh no, this is exactly what Crane needs.
Oh, and a good use of the dummy by P-Man. The Crane has two people. They can push him around wherever they want to. P-Man's got a little bit of space to run around still. And there's a lot of room actually in this map. P-Man, though, sticking, in my opinion, kind of the wrong way. I think he wants to lead them into these. I think he should lead them into the alleys, but I can also see why he doesn't want to get trapped.
Ooh, down
Ooh.
P-Man now, taking out Nathan. This may be our first ever 2v1 comeback. If anyone can do it, it's P-Man, Grandmaster of the Monkey Clan. Showing that he's not Grandmaster for no reason.
And then Crane is going to seriously regret giving him that opportunity to 1v1.
Yeah, you got to jump, man.
Yeah.
They do it in Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. You got to... Oh, no! Looking at the replay, P-Man does the impossible. The comeback with the 2v1, a decisive slash right there, hands out, and then down goes Crane. So close, yet so far. No matter how much they tried, guys, no matter how much they tried, it is... That was crazy. That was crazy. So much things at stake there with that battle, right? Good job. Great battle, both teams, right? But it is the Monkey Clan who then actually comes out on top. What a turn of events. Monkey Clan taking the lead with the 12 points. Let me go ahead and award those individual points. Shout out to Grandmaster P-Man and Dio Hendricks. Putting points on the board.
Great.
Now, this is going to be interesting, right? Yo, Jay Baca, what's good?
Yeah, it is real close between Dragon Monkey and Tiger.
Oh, yeah. Looking in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Reptilian Nash, you know what I'm saying? To DRAGONFIST. When did they add weapons to DRAGONFIST? Yeah, DRAGONFIST has been going through a lot of updates and a lot of changes. We got Vertigo, we got Shaolin Soccer, we got weapons, you know what I'm saying? A lot of new characters. Creative fighters are in the game now, as you've seen a lot of creative fighters. It's a lot of fun, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead, before I bump my gums too much, I need Dragon and Tiger up on the stage. Now, this is Dragon's chance to maintain dominance, but if Tiger can get an upset here, at this stage, they will supplant themselves as the definitive forerunner for this match. And then after that, we'll have Monkey and Snake versus Crane. And depending on how long that takes, that may be it for the stream. Reptilian Nash is sweet. I'll get back into it. Now is the best time to get back into it, especially because, you know, we here at Ringside VR, we're doing a lot of community events every Saturday at 1 p.m. now. We're doing community ran events for the live stream to showcase not only the new things, but, you know, show some love to the community and give them an event to rally around, you know, have some fun, some camaraderie. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, you know what I mean? And we're doing this for the love of the community. All right, Solly, who do we have up next for each team, for Dragon and for Tiger?
All right, so already in the lobby, let's see who we got. All right, we got Gnashing Tiger and Snug again. And then we got Sea Chase for Dragon. We're waiting for one more Dragon.
Gnashing Tiger and Snug. All right. Sea Chase hopping back in. Now we've got Dem and we've got Tao. If Hunter can show up, that would have been bonus points for Dragon, and every bonus point absolutely counts. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was looking for one more Dragon. All right, we got Tao.
Tao back in the hot seat. This man, Grandmaster Tao, has been putting in work, man. Shout outs to all the Grandmasters of the various clans. They've been doing a really good job of showing up and making a strong appearance for their clans, right? Very good leadership, I will tell you what. So, Dragon taking on Tiger. Gnashing Tiger, Grandmaster, goes head-to-head against the Grandmaster of Dragon. This is actually like Grandmaster and student 2v2 fights, right? Now, we've always asked for this kind of action, right? And they look good.
Finally, we have it.
They look good.
And they're already ready to go and start, so they're just going to go into it.
Yeah, I'm already watching the action right now. Who do you have your money on, man? This is stiff competition.
I mean, Tiger has been so clean, man, and especially like from Tao, he's put in a lot of work. They've had those nice, clean synchro kills, and just 1v1, they're strong, and I feel like they have an extra layer if they actually start doing more teamwork. But it's Tiger to do the first team strike.
Yeah.
Hunting in pairs.
And that's exactly what this is. Both of these two teams have probably showcased the best teamwork of both teams in this tournament, right? Very close points to 2, and Dragon scores the first kill. No, wait a minute. Dragon now flexing real hard. Like, look, we got to run the ones, okay? We've seen this backfire before. Can Gnashing Tiger do the impossible? Now, last time it was a Grandmaster who came back with a 2v1, right? So if anybody can do it, it's a Grandmaster.
This is true, and Gnashing Tiger is the Tiger King of the Tiger clan. Got to channel that crap, what was his name? What's the Tiger King's name? I forget already.
Oh, the Tiger King? Dang. Now I forgot his name too.
I know. It's okay. We don't need to remember.
It's gonna get me. That was the best part of COVID. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I know, it's gonna kill me.
Joe Exotic.
Just stuck in VR right now.
I wanted to
Joe
call him
Exotic,
Joe
there we
something
go.
else. Joe Exotic, right? Let's see if this.
My mind kept going to Joe Dirt, and it's like, no, it's fancy Joe Dirt.
Reptilian. Oh! And down goes the King of Tigers. Let's take a look at that on the replay. That was poetic, if you will. Poetic. All right. Reptilian Nash says, I'm not expected to be like blade and sorcery physics. You block with the weapons. You can block with weapons. So the physics are pretty decent. You can block with weapons. The weapons also have different weights and different mechanics. So with the hammers, you want to keep them in slow motion and always keep them rotating. Nunchucks are going to be faster motion. So if you want to have a nunchuck to have damage, you got to spin it, and bam, you got to go back to spinning, kind of like a flail. Same thing with the mace. Your rapiers, you're going to get more damage on the stabbing versus the slashing. But the katanas, sabers, curved swords, they're definitely going to slash. You got some other characters do weird things, like there's one person with a hatchet. You know what I mean? So it all the weapons always fit the character theme. If you know DRAGONFIST, you gotta match it up. You like Man has the butterfly swords, right? And so all right, let's jump back in and let's take a look. So that is going to be Dragon adding another 3 points, taking them up to 14. strong lead for the Dragon Clan, maintaining that lead. Tiger really needed those points. Now it's up to Monkey to maybe challenge the lead of the Tiger Clan. And so that is going to be Tao with another 3 points, and Sea Chase adding 3 points as well. And again, that's kind of insane, you know. 4 wins straight for the Dragon Clan, right?
That's out of shop. So who's our next 2 clans fighting?
All right, next 2 clans fighting. Let me double check here. So that was Dragon versus Tiger. Now we're gonna have Monkey versus Snake.
All right, let's do it.
And then we'll do a final point total, and then after that, it will be Snake versus Crane to see who's gonna round it out. So looking back at the score, let me just double check here. So we've got 3. Actually, I have a wrong score. That's Dragon with 15. Apologies. Dragon there with 15.
There you go.
Those scores. There we go.
All right, we're gonna need a sub for Snake.
All right, now subs for Snake. Now, what's interesting is, Dylan Freeman says, "What game is this?" Good question, bro. This is DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu, out now for MetaQuest 2, 3, and Steam. Game does have crossplay, so no matter what device you get it on, you might be able to join in on the action. All right, looking for a sub, right? And the sub can only come from Tiger or Crane or Solly.
If I need to, I can do it. If
Yeah,
there's
you can
no
jump.
one out, I don't mind.
Jump back in there, Solly. You're gonna be our official sub here you're an honorary Snake today. Welcome to Slytherin.
I'll take it.
Dylan Freeman
What's a
says, "Is it
snake
free?"
character? Oh, Green
the game
Serpent.
is
Yeah.
the game is $19.99, right? And so the game is actually a full robust game with a single player mode, arcade modes, challenge modes, death battle modes, full tutorial, deep robust roster, over 30 characters, weapons mode, vertical knockoff modes, full beautiful stages, and a complete online mode. So definitely worth the $19, if I do say so myself. All right, and with this next match, we've got the rivalry, Monkey taking on Snake Clan. Who do we have in for the Monkey Clan, Solly?
Not sure. Good question. Let's. I'm picking my character.
Now they have all of the
We could have P-Man go up again. Yeah, so anyone can go. I think we've had everyone at least
We've
participate
had everyone
once.
at least once, so you guys can elect whoever you want to go up.
Alright, this is a Monkey versus Snake. We got to do this in the Snake home.
Yeah,
turf.
we gotta do it. We gotta do it in the snake, home of the snakes, right? The snake pit. All right, who do we have in the lobby here?
All right, we're all set. So we got Cap and Star-Lord versus me and Uncle Billy.
Cap, that boy Blade. Cap coming back in here. Star-Lord versus Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy coming up again. All right, gentlemen, whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and start.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, Dylan, I got you on the Discord right after this match. Snake Clan with the hook swords. Now, Snake Clan looking good, man. This guy picking the Green Serpent. That broadsword action. Monkey Clan going in. Now, this time, some very interesting weaponry coming in. I don't even know what the name of this particular weapon is, but that weapon is particularly interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use this. And this extreme disadvantage here. Oh, Solly gets sniped right in the back. Extreme disadvantage for these shorter weapons. You've got to be able to come in on the action. Obviously, you got to just bum rush your opponent, to be honest, when you're using such a short weapon. But doing a good job trying to counter the long-range poking ability of the rapier. Solly with the Green Serpent looking to play some zone offense here, but gets cut off by Ip Ming Yu and cut down. Oh, that boy Solly got cut up.
That was a bit of a rough one.
That was
I'm gonna
a bit of
blame
a
the
rough
lag
one.
there. And I'm gonna blame the cable because I'm trying not to lose charge for the match. Billy doing his best. I'm just trying to
Doing
keep
his
the points
best.
out of the other teams.
Doing his absolute best.
Star-Lord over here practicing on the dummy.
Oh man, this is very harrowing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this rapier has been doing work pretty much all tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's very hard, especially when you have that thrusting motion, right? They can just target limbs, right? Targeting your kneecaps has been a very, very, very strong thing, right? It reduces your movement, especially when you hit those weak zones, and then you can't really properly space.
Yeah, and I was trying with different strategies when I was fighting against longer weapons, and like you can deflect one hit, but like if you basically go for a double stab or like two motions in your slice, I'm really only going to deflect one of them because there's a limit to how much I can make the weapon move out of your own hand.
Oh, absolutely. The sneak. Ooh, strategic pause. That's what you gotta love about the Kung Fu games, right? It's the stare down, the epic stare down.
And there is there is a way around it, right? Like you basically have to do a lot of work to get past the rapier and get into the hit zone. But once you're there, right, those weapons are nice. Basically, any angle you come and hit with is going to do some damage, right? So like punches and hammer fists, incredibly effective. Karate chops, all of that stuff, they're just there to make like all your regular martial arts hits hurt even more. But there he is, Cap adding the hands to the already long blade, just stealing it.
The public execution. Did you look at that? I mean, it was just like stabbed straight. He skewered him, and then his teammate came in and got himself a hit too. Ruthless, 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 ruthless. But what can you expect from some Kung Fu masters with some weapons, right? Monkey Clan, absolutely devastatingly ruthless there on the kill. But hey, this is what they needed to do. They were here for the dub, and that puts them at a tied marker with the Dragon Clan, 15-15. And we may have to have a tiebreaker match for the winner after this upcoming match. Let's go ahead and have Snake stay on the stage. And now Snake is taking on Crane Clan.
All right, I just had to do a quick restart because my game was lagging. I'm going to do, I just want to have a little quick reset there.
Absolutely. Go ahead and get a quick reset. While I do that, Dylan Freeman, I'm going to go ahead and get you the Discord real quick, right? So, get you an invite to the official DRAGONFIST VR Discord. Now, Dylan, when you first download the game, right, this is what I suggest that you do. There is a really cool interactive tutorial, right? Definitely go through the tutorial. I cannot stress enough that if in this game you don't go through the tutorial, you're not really gonna know what's going on, right? So first things first, go through the tutorial. It's a lot of nuances between the claw hands, the spear hands, fists, palms, right? Eye pokes. Hitting them in the chest with a palm is gonna do something different than punching them in the jaw, than kicking them to the groin, than punching them in the bicep. Those all have different effects. Each character has their own special like finishing move technique that you have to know. And then once you go through the tutorial, get a good grasp of the game, jump into the Discord and join one of the clans. The Discord has a lot of folks who will teach you Kung Fu, VR Kung Fu, right? There's a lot of depth and sauce to this game. And the clan leaders, but also the community is very, very, very welcoming, guys. Joining the DRAGONFIST Discord, they're here to teach you some VR Kung Fu. I have not really seen anything quite like it, right? But with that being said, enough glazing like a holiday ham. Let's go ahead and get on to this last battle here. We got Snake taking on Crane.
All right, we're going with the ultimate two.
Is that Zoro? Who that? No, that's not Zoro.
No, he's got a different look.
Different look, but it could have been Zoro. Well, I see. I do love this. All right, so is that you? Is that Emma?
Yeah, I'm doing the. Oh, I didn't realize they would switch the weapons.
Yes, changing the outfits does switch the weapons.
All right, we're gonna go with the Kali sticks.
Flame, is there 2v2s now? Oh yeah, bro, we got 2v2s and weapons. That's the crazy part. So we got the clans going in right now on the screen. You see Clan Crane. This is their stage, and they're taking on the invaders from the Snake Clan. The Snake Clan has an honorary Snake Clan member in Solly. 2v2 action. Solly picking Emma with the Kali sticks, not going for the combos, but this time, look at Crane Clan. Crane Clan now looking for the double team. Not really anything made there, all right? A little bit of a double team feint. You got to keep your opponents at bay, and the swashbuckling has ensued. Solly playing Emma for the Snake Clan, the only one kind of like outmatched with weapons. Everybody else bringing the blades. Dylan says he's joining Snake Clan, by the way. Let's go. And here we go. Speaking of Snake Clan, your boy out here doing work with the stance on the saber. You could tell that either he likes to role play with some fencing, you know what I'm saying, or he's doing some fencing. We've got some serious action here. Going back on the other side of the map, the Kali sticks, trying to get those hits in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Solly using some Kali stick knowledge, going for the fast double hit, striking at the knees, trying to stay low. Using that stage to his advantage. Now this is going to be a crucial match for Snake and Crane. The loser of this match is surely going to be this is the deciding factor who's going to come up on the bottom of the barrel here.
Ah.
Oh no, and Solly takes the dirt nap, and now the rallying cry, the Cranes caw-caw, swooping in for the kill. They are wasting no time. They do not want to be anywhere near the bottom of the barrel here. Trini Dude says, oh, hold on.
There it is.
Down goes Snake Man. Trini Dude says, how do you buy this game? Depending on what you have it on. If you have it on Steam, you can go ahead and buy it on Steam. Just type in DRAGONFIST VR Kung Fu on Steam, right? And if you are on MetaQuest, right? Same thing. DRAGONFIST VR. Go to the MetaQuest store in your headset. It's a VR game out now for Quest and Steam. And then go ahead after you do it, right? Go ahead and join the
All right,
Discord.
guys, hop out.
Now, we got a question from Dylan Freeman here, guys. How do you join a clan? What is the surefire best way to join a clan?
For P-Man usually answers this question, but basically hop into the Discord, add message one, there's different clan channels. You can add the different roles, and message one of the leaders, basically, whichever one fits your style, your vibe, or whoever you want to hang out with. Just ask them to join, and most of them are pretty welcoming. Yeah. Actually, all of them are really welcoming. I don't know why I said most.
Right. Trini Dude, appreciate it. Yeah, the Kung Foolin' is the name of the stream because we be out here Kung Foolin', man. Throwing fake hands in virtual lands, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and look at the score update from that last fight. So that was Crane coming up strong with the points. Crane got the points on the board. They've been looking for that all evening. 5 points for Crane, and that is going to be... we're gonna go ahead and give that to your boy. He been out here putting in work all day. Uncle Billy finally with the dub.
All right, so who is our last matchup, Supa?
All right,
or is that it?
That is going to, that we have one more match for the night, right? Dylan says has no access to clan. I think one of the clan members, who's the leader of the Snake Clan? Uncle Billy, do you know the name of the leader of the Snake Clan? double check. We'll see if we can get you in there.
You can add it. There's a role. It says add snake leader. All the clans have like an add blank leader role.
Yeah, because I don't think I've talked to the Snake Clan leader yet. He's a very mysterious guy. Or girl.
That makes sense. All right, that's fitting.
Right. Uncle Billy, yeah, I gotta update this. That's 4 points, apologies, for the Crane Clan. We had 1 win, 1 attendance point there. Looking back, let's see, Monkey Clan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was a win for Crane last match, right?
Yeah. All right, so we need the tiebreaker for the night. Dragon Clan taking on Monkey Clan.
Who's got the more points?
Looking at so Dragon Clan with 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. Monkey Clan with 1, 2 with full attendance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, apologies, Monkey Clan. You guys have 12 points. Sorry, did the math a little wrong there. It's 2 wins. All right, we had Blade, P-Man taking the dubs.
All right, so so the Dragon has more points?
Yes, actually, Dragon has more points by 3. So Dragon coming up with 15, Monkey with 12, Tiger 11, Snake 1, and Crane 4 points for the evening.
I feel like that means we got to make the final stage the Dragon stage.
Yeah. Last match of the night, Tiger taking on Monkey. Dragon, apologies, taking on Monkey.
That should be a good one. And we got P-Man and Tao, the leaders in this one. So this should be the highest level, the most exciting match that we see today.
All right, Tao, P-Man.
P-Man with the Master Ben character.
Ooh, is the Ben Olding? Mr. Golden?
Channeling the Ben Olding power of the devs.
And who do we have up for their partners?
We are still waiting to see. Anyone from Dragon or Monkey is eligible to hop in. We still got 1 slot each.
One slot each. Last match of the night.
P-Man over here aura farming. Just cutting the fire.
Let me switch out here.
Actually, I feel like for the last fight, we should have instead before they start the match. Yeah, they should walk in from the bell to the and from that other side. Should have a little cool walk-in intro. Give it some ambiance.
All right, let me know when those other 2 players kind of pop in.
All right,
they are. Hey, Supa, I just wanted to say, ever since that loss from Landon, I've been traveling hard. Show up tomorrow. We need to see the run back.
All right, so we got Cap and P-Man. We got Tao and Dem, the classic team. All right, so Dragon, if you guys, before you guys start the fight, if you guys could start over here, like by the bell and under the cool dragon temple thing, and then for Monkey, you guys walk in from the tail thing, from the water over here. Oh, I didn't know you could tangle the thing that hits that hits the bell.
That's what happens when you play this game absolutely so much.
My little special cheat code. All right, guys, can you get whenever you're ready? Let's get into the positions. All right, so yeah, Dragon, stay where you are, and then Monkey, you guys hop over here. All right, super. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna have them.
Looking pretty good. Grand Masters of the Dragon Bell Temple, right? How dare you show up to our side of the woods? But invading from under the dragon's tail, oh, the aura farming has begun, ladies and gentlemen. The Monkey Clan.
Yeah, aura farm away, guys.
Whenever you guys are gentlemen are ready, go ahead and enter the arena.
Everyone enter whenever you're ready. If you want, you can do simultaneously or one at a time. Do whatever aura you want. And whenever you're ready, go ahead on the plinths and start the match. Alright. Monkey walking in, looking tough. Ooh, P-Man with the draw. I love whenever people add like that IRL element that just makes it look, you know, cooler and realistic. Right? Like the kind of animations you'd want the character to have anyway, that you'd be like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself. Alright, Dragon, let's walk in here.
Go ahead and make your entrance, guys. They came in with the kung fu.
Jumping on the railings.
Yeah, kung fu.
I love it. This feels like a movie.
It does. Dragon Clan, Monkey Clan. Let's do it. Battle is underway, and already Dragon Clan with the classic pincer attack, cornering the Monkey Clan, causing confusion. A little bit of love in there from P-Man and Tao.
Unexpected.
But their apprentices are here for no love, guys. They're here for the dubs. They're here for no love.
And I gotta say, something I'm impressed with, right? We've seen the meta be pretty much, you know, swords and range, but Dam has been really doing work with that flail.
Yeah, that flail is vicious looking.
And there it is, doing it again!
Dang!
Knocking Cap into the water, and T-Man is alone. Oh, and he's brutalizing. There it is.
Now, the fight between the Grandmasters, poetic, at the sunset. Right? This is how the final match of the night should be.
Right over the railing.
Fighting in the sunset. Blades crossing. Technique, skill, mastery. P-Man, the only man to ever survive a 2v1 battle. And they fight further out. And no,
there he is.
P-Man gets cut down.
Out at sea.
Into the water. The baptism. Taking a look at that beautiful action. Just gets sliced into the sea. A watery grave for P-Man.
That was an amazing
watery
event
grave
for everyone.
For P-Man indeed. And the final score, 23. Bonus 5 points, putting up to 20. 3 points for the win. 23 points for the Dragon team. Let's just take a look at that. Let's go ahead and lock in with the final score here. Tao, the most winning MVP of the night. Now it's Dem following up with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Racking up the W's. It was a little dicey there, but the Dragon Clan clutching it out yet again. Huge point lead. Let me actually jump in here. So we have Tiger with a total of 11 points. Congratulations to Tiger for the points. Dragon, 23 with the most points and the most wins here. Congratulations. Crane pulling up with 4 points. Congratulations for your 4 points as well. Monkey showing up, locking in 12 points for the clan, and Snake coming up with 1 point. Congratulations to everybody who participated today. And I just want to say a special thank you to all the folks who showed up on the screen here. You know, from the Tiger School, we had actually a few people. Actually, let me go ahead and update this a little bit here, right? So we had from the Tiger School, shout out to Snug, the Grandmaster, Gnashing Tiger, Lizard Me, Fire, and Ender Dingus showing up, putting out points on the board. From the Dragon team, big shout outs to Grandmaster, Tao, Sea Chase, and them. They didn't show up with a lot of folks, ladies and gentlemen, but they showed up strong with the Kung Fu. Shout outs to the heart of the Crane team, Almond and Nathan, locking it down hand in hand. For the Crane School, Monkey School showing up deep as ever. Star-Lord, Dio Hendrix, Seb, that Web Blade, Capritic, Grandmaster P-Man, and of course, I don't think, did Fat Cat show up? That's Seb. Okay. There we go. And then Snake showing up, you know, your boy Uncle Billy, solo dolo, rocking it for the Snakes. Cobra Kai, never backing down. Big shout outs to Uncle Billy pulling up for the Snake Clan. And I definitely want to thank Solly for locking it in, holding down the ring, the arena for the evening. Special thanks to everybody who showed up on the stream today to watch the Kung Fu action. If you guys are interested in DRAGONFIST VR, please download it. It is out now for Quest 2, Quest 3, and Steam with wonderful crossplay for $19.99. You know, a little cool $20. You know, want to tell everybody to show up here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to be starting the signups in the Ringside VR Discord for our boxing night. Stream starts at 5 p.m. So show up here if you are interested in VR boxing action. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. This is going to be Super M signing off. Till next time. Peace.